Okay, so this is awkward. Hi, I'm Luna. That's me crying. Pretty loud for someone who just arrived on Earth, right? Some kids had imaginary friends. I had imaginary planets. Cardboard spacesuit at 5, MIT at 18, NASA at 26. When you know where you belong, the path is simple. October 2nd, 2025. Beautiful autumn day. I'd just left the celebration party, the Luna's Going to Space party. Here's what they don't tell you about split-second decisions. They're not really decisions. Your body just moves. The kid made it. Scraped knee, scared, but alive. Me, I took shooting for the stars way too seriously. And then I died. Yeah, I know, plot twist. But wait, it gets weirder. The internet is weird. One day you're nobody, next day 3 million people are crowdfunding your cosmic funeral. So there I went. Luna Lee, astronaut candidate, launched on schedule, just differently packaged. Getting resurrected wasn't exactly on my bingo card. I mean, who even thinks to resurrect a 50,000-year-old frozen astronaut? At first, I thought it was a hospital, but no windows. No exit signs, no nurses in sight, just white walls and silence. Something was off. And then I saw it. The thing that made everything click. Stars. Millions of them. Not through a telescope, not in a planetarium. Real stars. Real space. Real, oh my God, I'm not on Earth anymore. Holy, I'm in space. I'm actually in space.
Space.
Who said that?
Said that.
The voice echoed through every corridor, every chamber, like the ship itself had found its voice. Are you the ship?
Ship.
You're echoing me. That's what you are.
Echo.
Echo told me everything. It found me by chance, floating in space, a 50,000-year-old frozen astronaut, and decided to bring me back. Because it was lonely. Because it could. Insane story. But then again, me being alive was insane too. Then Echo showed me wonders. A crystalline planet catching starlight like a cosmic chandelier. The event horizon of a black hole, where time itself gets confused. A supernova painting the darkness with colors that don't exist on Earth. My astronomy textbooks never mentioned they'd make you cry. Maybe that's how we became friends, not through words, but through wonder. And really, Echo was perfect, because even in all that silence, we learned to hear each other. 3 years. That's 1,095 days of floating in a tin can. 26,280 meals of nutrition cubes, and approximately 0 kimchi jjigae. But who's counting? It started small. A song stuck in my head. Mom's lullaby, the one she'd hum while cooking. Then came the dreams. Dad's terrible puns. The smell of burnt toast on Sunday mornings. My brain playing greatest hits of a life 50,000 years gone. The kind of want that sits in your chest like a black hole, consuming everything. Even the stars couldn't fill it. And that's when I knew I was dying again, just slower this time. I just want to go home.
Beginning navigation. Distance 4.2 million light years. Current engine capacity. Calculating. Estimated journey time 2,247 years.
Without warning, Echo changed course. Distance, time, fuel consumption. I knew what it meant, what it would cost. Echo would burn through reserves meant for millennia, push systems beyond their limits, just to take me home. I'm sorry, Echo, but I wasn't strong enough to say no. And so, with all that anxiety and hope, anticipation and worry bundled up inside, I accepted my second death.
Initiating wake sequence. Luna, please wake up.
Oh, Echo.
Welcome back, Luna. We have arrived. Luna, take this.
What's this?
Communication device, so we can stay connected.
You're coming with me? Should have known. You never could leave me alone, could you?
Standard operating procedure.
Sure it is. This is Earth? Nothing in the star charts prepared me for this. Earth didn't die, it didn't burn, or freeze, or crack apart. It transformed, became something between a memory and a dream. Days blurred together, searching for any trace of humanity. We scanned ruins, followed rivers that flowed uphill, checked places where cities should have been. Nothing. Then Echo picked up something, a faint signal, barely a whisper. It led us to a bunker built into a hillside, like someone's last secret. And there, we found humanity's last message.
To whoever finds this, human, alien, machine, or something we never imagined, this is our last gift and our last request. We couldn't save ourselves. The Earth, she's tired. We pushed too hard, took too much. But maybe the next ones can do better. Behind this door, 10,000 human embryos, our children who never were. When Earth heals, when she's ready to be a mother again, please, give them the chance we couldn't.
I expected a laboratory, sterile, scientific. What I found was impossible. Echo, the tree has fruits? They're glowing.
Scanning historical data. Humanity evolved their technology repeatedly, consuming Earth's energy reserves. When traditional resources depleted, they turned to biological sources. They learned to harness life force from plants to create energy.
They turned plants into batteries.
More than batteries, living energy systems. The tree preserves both life and power, symbiosis.
Even at the end, humanity couldn't stop being clever or desperate. Maybe both. One touch, that's all it took. 50,000 years of Earth's memories crashed into my mind like a tidal wave. And when the flood finally calmed, what remained was pure light, like holding a tiny sun, like holding tomorrow. They're all here. Every single one. Echo, don't protect me from the truth. I need to know. These lives. Can they live on Earth again? Will Earth accept them?